Go. Why are you always photobombing me? Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jay. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, hey lovey, welcome back. Today is what is today's date? Today is Thursday, August 4th, and it's currently 9:21 p.m. And I'm currently sitting here doing a little bit of homework, and I just kind of wanted to just give you guys a little bit of an update of what's going on with my life. Because it's been some time. I'm currently in week 5 of session 2 at Chamberlain. And per usual, I always give you guys an update of what classes I'm taking. I am currently taking Anatomy and Physiology 2 and Microbiology. We talked about this in my last video. Yes, I'm a crazy lady for taking 2 sciences at one time, but you do what you gotta do. We're getting it done. But anyway, I am currently sitting in bed doing some homework. Yeah, I'm currently actually doing my A&P lab homework right now. And it's been a very hectic 5 weeks, y'all. I don't even know where to start. Like, first session, if you remember, I talked about how like excited I was and how, you know, everything was just going right, and there was like this big breakthrough, and it was just amazing. Like, y'all heard my little testimony or whatever. Roll into session number 2, and honey, it's like everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. It's been a very rough, and when I say rough, I mean like rough 5 weeks. Okay. I don't know even where to start. Like, at the beginning of the session, I ended up having to do a work trip with my kids to Orlando for nationals. It was a struggle trying to balance being on court all day at the tournament site and my kids and getting homework done. Y'all, it was test week during that week. There's just a lot going on. I had 2 tests per usual. And I thought that, you know, oh yeah, I'm gonna be gone for a week. I don't have time to study. Y'all, I didn't get no time to study, okay? I took my A&P test before I left. Good girl, did great on that. By the grace of God. And then, you know, I was like, okay, well, I don't have to turn in since my micro is online. I was like, I have until, you know, the following Sunday to turn the test in. And I thought, little old me, thought I was gonna have time to organize, get my life together, and sit down and study and do everything I had to. Y'all, I had no time. And y'all, I failed my first test in micro. Your girl got a solid 62. Okay, and I'm not even gonna lie to you, it really messed with me because I don't take failures really well. And I mean, even though it happens, you know, everybody doesn't pass every test with A's and whatever. It really hurt my little soul. Like, my feelings were hurt, y'all. Was hurt. And I just thought the whole world was coming to an end. And, you know, it really just kind of mentally put me in like a mental block for like the next 2 weeks. And I am now, believe it or not, test 2 is due next Sunday. Have I prepared for next test? Something like that. I actually just took my second A&P test, waiting on the results for that. So I'm now studying, trying to catch up and play catch up and get studied and put in a little bit more time than I did for the last test, because y'all know I'm manifesting, you know, Dean's List, and from the looks of it right now, Dean's List is going to just have to hold on because, oof. But yeah, it's been rough. It's been really, really rough. Okay, but pray for me, y'all. Just pray for me and pray that God gives me the strength and just the drive to finish these next 3 weeks and just do good. We're gonna do a bit of a week in the life. I had lab today. I had A&P lab, And we got to dissect an eyeball today. So I'm gonna actually, if you're squirmish, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You might as well go ahead and like fast forward like a minute or two so you don't see the eyeballs.
It's really hard to cut, so restart. I gotta edit this soon. Something like that. Open it. Aren't you supposed to rip it open? I don't know.
It says to not. It says do not cut deep into the eyeball.
I'm really tearing this eye out. Are you having fun?
Have you observed?
Morning. It's currently 8:47 in the morning, Sunday, August 7th. Today I have to take my micro test. And you know, it's in God's hands. It is in Jesus' hands because, honey, I finished up all the way to, I think, like slide 30 last night out of 95. 4, so I'm trying to knock out right now. I'm about to go grab my mom and take her to church. Usually I'll be going with her, but your girl is tired. Like, y'all can just see it. I am tired and I just have so much to do. So I will be part of Bedside Baptist International. Bedside Baptist Ministries today. I will be tuning in from Zoom, and we just gonna have to knock it out. Goal is to, get the study guide done by like 3, take a break, maybe take a nap, because I'm probably gonna need it. Get up at like 4, study the study guide for a couple hours, and then probably around like 9 o'clock, take the test. And we just gonna give it to God, child. We're gonna give it to Jesus. We're gonna give it to Jehovah, because Jehovah Jireh, he is the provider. He gonna provide these answers, okay? The provider will provide these answers. And we're gonna do okay. We're gonna be okay. And then after that, honey, I'm going to sleep, okay? Good morning. Today is Tuesday, August 9th, I think. I'm currently heading to school. I'm like 5 minutes away. I'm late. I'm probably like 5 or 10 minutes late. There was a little bit of traffic on the highway this morning. But I am heading towards, I'm heading to my anatomy class today. I have no idea what we're learning today, but I'm super excited to head to school. I really enjoy actually going to school, like seeing my classmates. They're actually like really super cool people. My teacher is super sweet. I really like her. And I'm so happy that I get to have her for another 2 sessions. So my next 2 sessions, I actually still have this teacher. We're actually gearing down for the end of we have 2 more weeks left of this session. This is week 6, and then we have to week 7 and then week 8, and then we jump right into session number 3. But my watch is dead. I don't even know what time it is. Well, anyways, but I'm almost to school. Today's gonna be today's gonna be a busy day for me. I have to catch up on a lot of homework. I actually have to catch up and do week 5's EDAPS like today, so that I can at least start week 6's. This is not who I am at all. I usually have all of my EDAPS done. My teacher lets us finish our EDAPS towards the end. Like, it's not all due towards the end of the session, but I like to go into finals week with all my homework assignments done, so I can just focus just on studying. And in nursing school, if you're behind one day, you're behind. You're like behind a month. So I'm definitely probably going to go to like a little cafe this afternoon after class. So I might even stay on campus and just try and knock out as much of my homework as I can. And then just start gearing down, trying to probably just play I'm literally going to be playing catch up for the next couple of days because Jesus. But oh y'all, I gotta tell y'all something about what happened in my micro exam, but I'm gonna tell y'all when I get out of class, because I've been telling y'all, me and micro, we wasn't seeing eye to eye. And honey, you know what? If I don't tell y'all nothing else important on this channel, if y'all don't learn nothing else from me, let me just tell y'all this. Let me just say this. If y'all don't learn nothing else from me from this channel, learn it. Take this, okay? And I'm going to tell you why later on. Why? If you are ever taking an online class, or you take tests online, like on your laptop, and it gives you like a screenshot of your grade, take a picture of it. Video, every single time you submit something, take a picture of it. And when I come back from class, I'm going to tell you why you need to do that. Remember this. Remember Jay told y'all. All right, y'all. Class was all of 36 minutes today. I'm not complaining because, I mean, usually this class we get out, we usually stay in. It's from 10 to, I think, 12:50, and we usually leave at like 11. But today class was all of 36 minutes. Literally, I walked in class. She went over the PowerPoint. It was 30 slides. We went over half of the, I think we started learning about the endocrine and the exocrine system. She went over the 30 slides. She asked, y'all have any questions? Nobody had questions. She said, okay, bye. Y'all go home and eat. 35. Anywho, like I was saying before I got out the car for the first time about taking pictures of your grades. So, y'all know I've been stressing about my micro exam. I had posted my picture of what my subjective score was, right? So yesterday I was I think it was at Nike with my mom, and my little Canvas notification popped up on my phone, microbiology test graded, because how it works is that with the software that we use, which is, I think it's called Exemplify or ExamSoft, whatever, it grades, the computer system grades your multiple choice, but if you have like any like open response or open answer, the teacher actually has to go back and they only grade that part of the test. So just habitually, just as part of a habit, I always take a picture. I always do, and I always share it with my mom, my aunties, people that just really want to know how I'm doing. I always share my grades, good, bad, ugly. I share them. So yesterday I'm at Nike with my mama, right? I get the notification, right? So I go on Canvas to see like what my final score was. Why did it say a 60? I think it was like a 64 out of 120. Y'all, when I tell you, my heart stopped. It sank to the bottom of my stomach. I instantly got sick. My mom was like, what's wrong? I was like, my teacher just graded our test and it said I failed. Like, I calculated a 64 out of 120. Baby, that wasn't even in the 60 range. It was a F, like 52. And I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Whoa. I know for a fact I'm not delusional. I know I'm not crazy, because when I checked When I got that score, it said a 91.49. How does that translate into a F? So I instantly went to, we have a little group chat. And luckily enough, it wasn't just me that was having issues with our grades, because we talk about our test grades, like, okay, how do we do? How do you think we went? Da 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 da. And everybody's like, did anybody else get like a F on the test? Like, no. So I was ready to fight. I was ready to go up in arms. I was about to get ready and pull up my poor little micro teacher. I have a very love-hate relationship with that man because he grades really tough. And even though I got an 85, he ended up changing the grade after, you know, he got bombarded with emails because we was ready to go. We was ready to, I CC'd the dean. I CC'd other students. Like, I wasn't playing. I went. So he got bombarded with crazy emails, and he was like, hey, it's not me. It was the system. It didn't grade all the way. If you have a screenshot of your exam, what you got, go ahead and send it to me and I can rectify the situation. Tell you, I was sick because that literally, like, y'all know, I'm be transparent, I always say this, my grade, I didn't do so good on my first test, and I went from having like a high B, low A to literally a C. Like, I had a 77.4, and I've been working, y'all. I've been working to turn in every assignment, make sure that I'm on my P's and Q's. And I finally got my little grade up to like an 80. It was like an 80 point something. And I was like, okay, I'm literally 4 points away from a B minus at that. And I've been working. And I'm like, there's no way that I just took this test, failed when they said I passed, and now my grade, I have 2 weeks left to the semester. There is no way. And then, if y'all know, Chamberlain is very expensive. Per credit is $600, I think it's like $644. Basically say $700 after you add all the fees and blah, 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 blah. It's basically $700 per credit hour to attend Chamberlain. $700. So you think that I have $700 to give y'all once again because I failed a class? That's $1,400 for one class. Who in it? But lo and behold, yes, please, if you don't learn nothing else, always take a picture of your exam, because you never know, of your grade, not your exam, your grade, because you never know when you will need it, and you never know where can be the difference between you passing the class and you failing the class. But y'all, yeah, I was traumatized yesterday. I'm gonna drive home and get some work done, or I might just go to a cafe and sit down because I don't really feel like being at home. I'm gonna go get some work done, go get some studying done, and just try and play catch up, and that's really gonna be it. So, yeah. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Good morning. Well, not even good morning, it is good afternoon. It is 2:14 in the afternoon. Today's Wednesday, and I hope you guys are having a great day. I literally just sat down to try and knock out some homework. I woke up really late today. I was just really extremely tired, and just for like the past couple of days I've been super tired, and so today I did not wake up until like 10:30, 11 o'clock. I just slept in, and when I got up, I made myself a cup of tea, just still here. It's cold now. And then I just sat down and had some lunch. I did a little bit of self-care stuff this morning, tidied up the house. I did a little bit of chores. Now I'm just gonna sit down and get some homework done. I got through half of week 5. It's not even half. I got through 3 out of the 10 modules for week 5's EDAPS. So I'm a week behind on that, which I don't like, and because of how last week went, I'm still like playing catch up right now, and I really don't like it. But luckily, like I said, my teacher she allows us to turn in our EDAPs by the end of the session. So I'm not freaking out about it, but I just like to be up to date so that I know what I'm learning on what I'm doing on EDAP aligns with my readings, aligns with my PowerPoints, everything just aligns. So it's just one thing that I'm focusing on versus trying to split up my attention. Plus what was on week 5's EDAP, we already took a test on. So it's kind of like annoying, but whatever. But right now I'm going to do my case study and my discussion questions for both classes, try to knock those out. That should take me maybe about an hour or two. And then, of course, per usual, I have work this afternoon. And then I'm gonna come back and do a couple more EDAPs. And that's really gonna be my day. Today's just gonna be a really chill day. Nothing really too exciting going on. I went around, I usually start getting ready for work around 4:30. So I have about 2.5 hours. I try to leave the house by 5:15 because traffic is ridiculous out here. It takes me about an hour to get to work, 45 minutes to an hour. So I have about 2.5 hours just trying. What is some other content that you guys would like to see for sure? Like I have, believe it or not, I've been doing my, I guess, nursing school haul. I have a couple things already, but it's not really done yet. I just need a couple more things, like I think like my shoes. I already have my scrubs. I already have my stethoscope. I already have like basic stuff, but I still have a couple more things to do. So in the future, look out for that. I'm gonna record a nursing school haul, even though technically I've already been in school for 4 months now. God, it's been 4 months, but I want to do like a little haul as I get closer and closer to clinical, so that I can kind of do like a nursing school haul, what's in my clinical bag type haul thing. So look out for that within the next couple of weeks or so. Another thing, oh my god, I can't believe been forgetting to tell you guys this. So I'm also looking for another job. I know a lot of nurses on YouTube, you hear them talking about becoming CNAs or techs, patient care technicians. I'm also looking into doing that as well, even though I'm so early in my nursing career, nursing school journey, and I haven't really started core nursing classes. Well, I can't even say that because I already took transition to nursing. So, but I mean, like I haven't started my physio, my pathos, like those, which is coming up like really soon. I think according to my schedule by like November, I should be starting November or December. I should be starting like my NR class. Yeah, I've been looking at PTC jobs to try and see if I can like find a hospital that doesn't necessarily require you to have your PTC certification. They actually train you right there at the job to do it. And I found one, but my only dilemma with it is that it's an actual like school course. It's free, but the sticker is that you have to finish the course. I think it's like a 12-week course and it's like $5,000, but if you finish it, they pay for it all. They give you all the supplies, etc. But I think you have to work for them for a year, which I don't have an issue with because I do plan on working during nursing school just so that I have the experience and I have the money, because school is expensive. Okay, so that's another thing. So I'm looking into that and I've been trying to pray on it. I applied to a couple of them. I'm gonna wait to see and hear back from them. But if worse comes to worse, I will just do that 12-week PTC class thing. You do have to attend classes during the day. They pay you for it during the week. And then you're required to work 1 12-hour shift on the weekends. So yeah, so right now I only have classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is great. But of course, you know, everything with Chamberlain, it everything is different every 8 weeks. So I'm trying to see whether or not, since this session is basically coming down to an end and I have not set up my classes. That's another thing. I haven't set up classes for next session. I'm gonna do that next week. Hey y'all, it's your girl again. It is Thursday and I am currently stuck in traffic heading to work. It's about like 5:20, 5:30, somewhere around there, and I am stuck in 5 o'clock traffic, so it's gonna take me about 45-ish minutes to get to work. I'm starting this day so late with you guys because really and truly it's been a very boring day. Really nothing exciting has gone on other than me just trying to play catch up with all of my schoolwork. I actually got some work done today. Let me tell you, your girl is exhausted. Aunt Flo is here and she is taking me down through there, okay? When I take you down through there, all I want to do is sleep and eat, but I have no appetite because everything I look at makes me nauseous and sick, and it's just really rough. But yeah, I got some homework done today. Per usual, microbiology was doing the most. Y'all, today, what assignment did I finish for him today? We had an Excel spreadsheet, and it had like 8 bacteria on it, like 8 different types of illnesses or bacteria or whatever on it. And basically, he wanted us to write, like, fill out the Excel sheet, what virus, what, disease, if it's a gram negative, if it's a gram positive, different characteristics of how does it present, blah, 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 blah. It was just real extra for no reason. And honestly, it took me about 4 hours to do this. And your girl's still not done. I sat there and tackled that Excel sheet for 4 hours. And then I gave up. And then I just clicked out because I started getting frustrated. And I went and I switched to A&P. And I got some more of the week 5 EDAPs done. And I have, I think, 3 more modules of the week 5 EDAPs to do. But week 5 was just a very aggressive week. Like, I'm not too sure why, but both of my classes for week 5 were really aggressive. Like, now, usually with EDAPs, within the modules, there might be like, the most I've ever gotten, I think, was like 8 modules. But they weren't like super long. I think like the longest like module, like questionnaires, were probably like maybe 15. This time in A&P, the modules were like 30. It was 10 blocks or 10 groups, which I've never gotten before. But each one is like 30 to like 35, almost 40 questions, 40 like pieces. And I'm like, you ain't never did this before. Why are you waiting right now? Why are you waiting to do it now? So it's just been a very tedious week. And I feel like I'm drowning. And usually towards the end of the session, things are supposed to get a little bit lighter. And, it's supposed to be like winding down because we're supposed to start to get ready for finals. And I feel like they're just packing on work. And I'm like, so y'all want me to do all this, get all this stuff done, turn in all these assignments, and then y'all still want me to go ahead and study for finals in like 2 weeks? Like, well, a week and a half, really? Houseway. But yeah, that's what's going on in your girl's life. Really not that much. Not that really. Oh my goodness. Not that much of no, what am I trying to say? not that much, that's not even a proper sentence. Not that much exciting stuff. Is that even a proper sentence? Not really. Okay, whatever. It's not really exciting in my life right now. Other than just going to work, going to school, coming back home, and doing the same thing over and over again. But I think I'm going to end the day in the life of the week blog. I think this was a week. I think I probably started this on Friday. But I'm going to end it here. And I'm going to jam out to my music and while I sit in beautiful traffic. And yeah, and that's just gonna be it. So hopefully y'all enjoyed my little week in the life. I think next time I do this, I'm gonna be a little bit more interactive and kind of just show you guys more, just kind of give you more of an insight on my boring, beautiful life. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week and a wonderful weekend. I'm trying to try and get this posted by like tomorrow or like Saturday. So depending on when I have this, if I drop this, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I hope you have a blessed weekend. I hope that everything that you pray to God for comes to fruition. And I just hope you enjoy yourself and just live life and enjoy life. Hey y'all, good morning. So it's Friday, and I know I said yesterday while I was in the car that I was gonna end the vlog there for the week, but I had to come on here real quickly because, you know, God is faithful. You know what I'm saying? He's like tremendously faithful. And I know yesterday I was talking about I wanted to get a job at a hospital as a PTC, you know, just trying to get my feet wet. And even though I didn't have any credentials or whatever, but, you know, God is faithful. And when you look out and you ask and you research, you know, you never know. God will open doors where you're underqualified and make you qualified. But your girl has a potential job offer. A classmate of mine, I had put in our group chat probably about 2 weeks ago that I was looking for a job. And, you know, a couple of my classmates, they gave some suggestions, and that's where I've been looking and applying and blah, 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 blah. But of course, you know, it takes a while and I haven't really heard anything back. But a couple of days ago, one of my classmates messaged me privately and was like, hey, my job is hiring. We're hiring for day and night PTCs, and you don't need the qualifications as long as you're in nursing school, which you are. You can get the job, and whatever training that you need, we do everything on site, and by the end of it, you will have your certification. And you know, when I read that message, I was like, oh my God, because God knows I needed it. It's something I wanted to do, you know. So she went ahead and forwarded my name to her manager. I filled out the application last night, and then she just texted me this morning and was like, hey, my manager said that she's going to reach out to you for an interview next week. She's like, don't worry, you're most likely going to get the job. She loves nursing students. I put in a good word for you, blah, 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 blah. So, I mean, I don't want to say I got the job, but, you know, I got a yes, you know, and that's all I was looking for was a yes. So your girl is going to be possibly, God willing, the new PTC right around the corner, you know what I'm saying? So just kind of getting my feet wet, and that's just all it is, just taking in the experience and being happy and just, you know, just enjoying the process. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. But I'm actually going to go ahead and edit this video today and try and get it up, what I said, by Monday. So I'm going to go ahead and end this today, edit this out, and get this out to y'all. So I know I kind of gave y'all a blessing yesterday, but I hope y'all have a wonderful Friday, a wonderful weekend, a safe weekend, a prosperous weekend. And I hope that everything you dream for comes true. See y'all next week. Bye.